So, I'm making a coloring book program using the ct.js editor. So this will be a HTML5 application using JavaScript, Pixie.js and ct.js code. I will reuse some stuff from my Make a Superhero Costume application, mainly the color picker. So the color picker is an image with 16 colors to pick from. The image is used as a base for a template that can be used to create a copy of the color picker to be used for each page in the coloring book. Having it as a copy, I can reuse the code in the template, so that saves some time. I have a variable color to the template, which I can use to keep track of what color is picked to use. This is mainly the same as in the earlier application. A difference is that I have added a marker that shows which color is picked. So on each coloring page I will add the color picker and the marker. The picture that is to be colored have 3 different parts to it. One is the line art, which is on a transparent layer and goes on top of everything else. The second part is a layer to help identify which part to paint. This part is based on getting pixel information from an image. Pixie.js has a possibility to extract pixel information. The output is a string of values for each pixel, so it will just be a long row of values, 4 values for each pixel, a red value, green value, blue value and a alpha value. This is not exactly what I would want, but I can work with it. After I created the array, I killed the image. It's not going to be used anymore. In each frame start, I will check for the pointer position, adjust for where my guide image would be, count what number the pixel at the position of the pointer would be, multiply with 4, since we have 4 values for each pixel, and there we have the red pixel value. Next value is green, followed by blue and last alpha. This makes it possible for me to use a color guide image to determine what part of an image I am over with the pointer. So I take my line work and on a layer under the lines I fill in each area that can be colored with a different color. In this case I just changed the red value, 10, 20, 30 and so on. This way I only have to check the red value to see what area the pointer is over. So this way I get a color guide. One thing that is important here is to get the exact color value when coloring the area. So you don't want any anti-alias when using a pen, and you want the color on the size that you are going to use. Mostly I draw on a larger scale and then reduce the size. During a color map that can mess things up, since there might be small color shifts at points when changing the size of the image. So I have a color picker that allows me to choose a color to paint with. I have a color guide that helps me to identify the area I want to paint. Now I just need a surface to paint on. Each area will have its own image. That will just be the area painted in white. Using the tint function, I can then paint that area with the chosen color. That is all the parts that goes into making a color book page work. So this will be all for this time. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you later. Bye for now.